and they will enjoy a power advantage.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
First up, we have Valkyrie from the United States of America. Their last fight was a very close victory. They'll be squaring up against Street Killer from England. The last time we saw them in action, they suffered a very tough KO. Let's see how they respond here.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America, Valkyrie. Fighting out of the blue corner from England, wearing the pink trunks with green trim, the Streak Killer.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Todd, all I can say,
all right,
heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. It's all offense all the time. That jab misses. And down goes Valkyrie. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
I've got to see that again.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Good counter shot by her. They're both trying for a knockout. Those counter punches have to hurt. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
On to the second round. Well, Johnny, you don't have to be Sherlock Holmes to figure this one out. She has got to bounce back in this round after that knockdown. No doubt about it.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This fighter does everything behind the jab. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. She got clipped by that counter. Just missing with the right uppercut. Beautiful counter punch. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Nice counter shot by her. The courage on display here is incredible. Couldn't land that jab. No rest for the weary. She catches and counters. There's a counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
She wasn't ready for that counter. Nice counter shot. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That jab doesn't find a home. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. How about that time counter shot? You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. A perfect counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Beautiful counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally come. There's the bell for round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You don't want to trade shots. The straight right just misses. shot, they get countered. Her stamina is off the charts. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Threw the uppercut, but did not score. She blocks that right hook. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Time for the 5th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter lands. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. She scores with that counter. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
She blocks that right hook. Tried to score with the uppercut. You'd like to see more jabs. Incredible work rate. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Here we go in the 6th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Right uppercut can't find a home. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage, so here comes round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Missing with that jab. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Catch and shoot. They exchange punches. Good counter punching. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. She blocks the hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. There's the bell to start round 8. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Punch, counter punch. That uppercut just missed. Nice counter. Swing and a miss with that hook. That counter shot lands. Good counter punch. Nice counter punch. And Valkyrie just got dropped. She really knocked the wind out of her with that punch, and she can't stay on her feet any longer. Let's see it again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your go.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. So the judges can't make up their mind. No one wins, no one loses. This fight ends in a draw.
You know what? That's fair. And for the fans, I feel sorry for the fans because they wanted to walk away with some winner. But eventually, these guys are going to have to do it all over again. A draw. Suck it up, Buttercup.